This summer was a busy one for the Florida volleyball team as 5 student athletes were training and competing for their countries. Rachel Kramer was one of the 5, and she almost couldn't believe she'd be competing in Mexico with USA's under-20 team.
I've never been on one of our major national teams. For USA Volleyball, I've always done the smaller camps and stuff like that. So for me, it was kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm about to go to the World Championship. It was so surreal for me.
It's not just the experience, but the sheer honor of wearing your country's colors on that stage.
It's like I'm one of 12 girls here that are representing the United States, and that's why I was like, wow, this is so awesome.
Darielle King, along with Rachel, both just had 1 year of playing college volleyball before competing this summer for USA Volleyball. While Kramer was on the under-20 team, King had made the collegiate national team.
Being able to play with other players in different systems against different teams, either international or in Darielle's case in the college national team, that experience is invaluable, and I think a lot of it is just gaining confidence. You come in as a freshman and you're in a program with lots of talent, then go and play with other players your same age and look around, and I think it's a great confidence boost for them.
And that's exactly what playing did for Rachel, making her beyond excited to come back for year 2.
I'm just getting better for the Gators. At the same time, I'm playing for USA. Cannot wait to get back and show them what I've learned. I felt like I got so much better as a player and honestly as a person. I learned so much about myself.
For King, it was important to remember not to be timid.
Afraid to mess up, I would say to go in headstrong and worry about me and do exactly what I know how to do.
For number 5, once she self-evaluated and spoke to her coaches, she had one skill at the top of her list to improve on: blocking.
That was just one aspect of my game last year that I felt like I fell short for the team. And so I definitely focused on that when I went to Mexico. And you're playing against the best hitters in the world. The best hitters in the country are on our team. What better way to get better at blocking than to play those people?
Paige Hammonds had also made USA's U20 team with Kramer. The two would be Gators together for the next 3 years, but hadn't really met yet.
It was so fun playing with Paige because I never played with her before, and I met her 3 days before we left, and I was like, all right, we had the whole day traveling to get to Colorado, so we kind of bonded together, and it was really cool to play with her and learn her as a person. She had a ton of friends on the team already. So it was kind of I was trying to join her friend group, so she was the cool girl and I was trying to get in with the cool girl.
While Hammonds and Kramer were together, King was in a new location with no familiar faces.
And we're big believers in that to grow, you got to get uncomfortable. And for Darielle, just showing up in Minneapolis where she doesn't know anyone, that got her out of her comfort zone. I think it's going to pay dividends long term.
It opened up Darielle as a player and person, and she got the full effect of playing in the red, white, and blue.
And we were going around the little girls. They would always come up to us and be like, oh my God, you play for USA? And I'm like, oh my God, I play for USA. So, I mean, it made it all fun. And I was just kind of surprised at first. I was like, dang, I'm really playing for USA.
Now the Gators will reap the benefits of a summer well spent.